The mission of Catholic Memorial High School is to educate students as individuals, intellectually and spiritually, to guide students to work to their highest God-given potential while preparing them for post-secondary education, to become leaders who serve the church and the world. The 2017 Distinguished Young Alumnus is an exemplary model of what we hope all CMH graduates become. Jeff Krause, the oldest of three Krause children, became a Crusader in the fall of 1999. In his own words, attending Catholic Memorial was a privilege. There are plenty of other places my parents could have sent me to school, but they made the right choice to send me to CMH. Jeff believed it was his responsibility to capitalize on the opportunity he was given and to make the most of his time at CMH. While a student at CMH, Jeff got involved as a member of the football, baseball, and track teams, show choir, the musical, the one-act play, Operation Michael, Students Against Drunk Driving, and as a student ambassador helping with recruiting efforts from local parishes. It was embracing his commitments to inside and outside the classroom that taught Jeff how to manage his time, share his talents, and be a leader who inspired others to become the best version of themselves. One of the most impactful lessons that Jeff took away from his time at Catholic Memorial was gaining an understanding that it is his responsibility as a Catholic to serve others with compassion, especially those less fortunate. Jeff credits CMH for giving him the tools to achieve great things. Upon graduation from Catholic Memorial, Jeff took what he calls a blind leap of faith and enrolled at the University of Dayton in Dayton, Ohio. It was important to him to continue his Catholic education, but he also decided to go outside of his comfort zone by attending a school 6 hours away from home. Jeff wanted to challenge himself and knew that his preparation at CMH would help him to succeed and to thrive in this new environment. Pursuing a degree in finance was Jeff's way of preparing himself for the family business. Growing up, Jeff's dad was a stockbroker, and Jeff recalls meeting a friend of his dad's at a Christmas party who helped him understand that not only did his dad help to increase his clients' wealth, but he gave them peace of mind. Jeff realized that this was a way to have a career where he would help people in an extremely important area of their life. While pursuing his degree, it's no surprise that Jeff looked for opportunities to serve at the University of Dayton. Jeff became an active member of the Sigma Chi fraternity and, with his foundation of Caritas in Omnibus, helped lead the way in their philanthropic and service initiatives. Jeff's desire to serve only seemed to grow exponentially as he made his way into adulthood. He graduated from the University of Dayton in 2007 and moved to Chicago to begin his career in financial services. His first great challenge was assisting businesses in navigating through the Great Recession of 2008. He learned firsthand how impactful major economic downturn can be to both businesses and families. Eventually, Jeff made his way back to Milwaukee to work for Morgan-Stanley. In 2010, he began working with his current business partners, Mark Bisbach and Sarah Pitzel. Almost 8 years later, the three of them are still working together with the addition of 2 more financial advisors and 3 staff members, making the Riverwood Wealth Management Group one of the largest wealth management teams for Morgan-Stanley in Wisconsin. In 2017, Jeff was named as one of America's top 500 next-generation wealth advisors by Forbes. He is one of 9 advisors on this list from the state of Wisconsin. In true Crusader and Jeff Krause fashion, upon returning to the Milwaukee area, Jeff not only worked to build an admirable business, but he became involved in the community as well. Since 2011, Jeff has been making presentations about financial awareness during the Engaged Enrichment Retreats hosted by the Archdiocese of Milwaukee for couples who are preparing for marriage. 4 to 5 times a year, Jeff spends time teaching basic financial planning by sharing stories from his career and personal life to help guide couples through the process of organizing their finances and beginning to make financial decisions together. Jeff and his wife, Carissa, are also committed to giving back to the greater Milwaukee community through their involvement with United Performing Arts Fund in Milwaukee. They firmly believe that a thriving art and theater scene in Milwaukee is not only good for the city, but for the surrounding areas as well. In 2016, Jeff and Carissa welcomed their daughter, Addison Jillian, into the world. They hope to instill in Addie a sense of service through their example to ensure that they are helping to create a world where Addie and the next generation can succeed and thrive by being surrounded by the values that keep our communities strong. When asked what is most inspiring about Jeff, fellow CMH alumnus Tom McInerney said, "Jeff helps people for all the right reasons. It's easy to write a check or to donate food, but to truly give of your time and talents to help better the lives of others is something that truly deserves recognition." Jeff is the definition of loyalty. We've been friends for over 20 years. He's always been there for me, and it is this same commitment of loyalty that can be seen in all his relationships with his family, his faith, and to CMH. Jeff credits his mother and father for the success he is experiencing in his life. Jeff recalls that he has always seen his mom passionately supporting organizations she cares about. She is a constant example of the CMH value Caritas in Omnibus. Jeff credits his father for teaching him the importance of always doing what is right. Regarding the example set by his father, Jeff reflects that every day we have opportunities to do what is easy or to put our interests ahead of others, but we have to rely upon the strength of our faith and our families to avoid these behaviors and always do what is right. Jeff's courage to take risks and dream big while staying rooted in his faith and committed to his core values have helped him accomplish a great deal in the 14 years since he crossed the commencement stage at CMH. For his example of living the memorial way to inspire and impact others, Catholic Memorial High School is proud to present the Distinguished Young Alumni Award to Jeff Krause, class of 2003.